This is going to be the main part of the arbor. So I just centre drilled the end and faced it off. I'm going to turn the shank down first, so it's going to go down to 3/4. So it's quite a bit of material to come off. It's going to be, the shank's going to be 3 inches long. I can always shorten it later if need be, or yeah. So I've set the carriage stop to a fraction just before the 3 inches, so I can come up onto that face and clean that face up at the end. So I've got a fair bit of whittling to do here, so it's going to take some time to get this down. I really don't want to bore you that much. So I want the subscription list to go up, not down. Well, I've had a bit of a spell. I've let it cool down quite a lot. It was, yeah, it got quite hot. I'm down to the last 26 there to remove. I just spun the insert. I've done that whole lot on one end of an insert. I've just spun it and took a little cut, but it doesn't seem to be as cut as good. Anyway, that's the way it's going to be. I can always polish it up. But I've got 26 there to take off. So, like, it's warm, but it's not hot. So, just keep gnawing away at it. Need to give that a polish, I think. Bit of wet and dry. So I'm half a thou over. Yep, 5/10, half a thou. That's okay. That's close enough for me. I will get some wet and dry and give that a polish. Make it look all pretty. I'll do that and I'll bring this back soon. Rightio, I've spun the part around. I did fiddle arse around, a bit of wet and dry on that, but look, it's not 100%, but it's close. It'll do for me. So I'm just going to clean this face up here, this edge up, and then I'll centre drill it. And I'm probably going to go up the street then and pick up a couple of bolts and come back and start boring it out. So. Right, I've been to the bolt shop. Got a this is a 1.5 pitch thread 10mm bolt. So theoretically, the camera's right there or not, but once it's threaded in, it'll be just on the edge of this shoulder here, depth. So I'll go in with a 5mm drill, and I'll go in with the just got to check up on my chart what size drill I need to do that for the thread the hole. I'll drill that to depth and I'll do the internal bore. Uh, 16th hour to go. End up going back to my old faithful bore and bar. I'll show you the new bar. It's just a Chinesium job. It's just seemed to get a lot of it's a brand new insert. It actually I stuffed around with the centre height at about 10th hour above centre height, and still no good. Just didn't want to cut nice and smooth. Or I set this old girl up at about 8th hour above centre. It's cutting beautiful. Well, beautiful for me anyway. So I've got 16th hour to come off. So I've got 10 dialed in. Just see how we go. Ooh. Really smack bang on it. Must be just a little. I didn't think I dialed in that much. Well, that was just pure luck, because I only took another cut then, nearly dialed in another couple of hours. I'm glad I didn't. I must have really screwed that up when I turned the dial. But yeah, geez, that was lucky. It looks to be, I'll just bring that camera down there a little bit. I've got a slight gap there, just didn't go quite deep enough. I just have a fiddle around, I just take a little bit off the inside bore. Well, that was just pure luck, I think, that I got this. Doesn't feel too bad on the inside, but it's actually a pretty nice fit. Lucky, more than anything. So what I can do now is thread that in a hole. Then I'll put the bolt in, and then I'll machine this outside edge to make it look all pretty. And then when we're done. So far so good with this hole. Sorry about my arms being in the way, but just about all the way to the end really. Just been taking it very steadily. No rip, tear, bust, put it that way. Knocking the lights around and everything now. This probably better last a little bit, I'd say. Yep, that's going to do it. I thought I had a brand new, in a my King Crane kit, brand new 10 by 1.25 tap. But it's a brand new 10 by 1 and 10 by 1.5. This tap's out of a real cheap set I bought years and years ago from Super Cheap Auto, which I'd never used it. So pretty happy now that worked. So a quick blow out and see how it feels. we'll do our first fit. Let's just wing it and go all the way, eh? Definitely pulls up tight. That's good. Doesn't look like any gap in between the faces there at all. That's excellent. I'm really happy now. I guess now while it's in there and tight, I'll machine this face off here and get that all looking pretty. It'll be okay. I'm going to put a slight little bevel on there in the back of the ear. I'm at it. That'll do it, I reckon. Don't like that at all, but we just have to live with it. And just about brings this project to an end. Overall, I'm pretty happy, considering that I made it. I've got to thank Utrill again from Woods Creek Workshop for the idea. I think it's going to be pretty strong, fairly rigid too, quite rigid. It's a simple design. It's and it's strong. So I'm pretty happy with the end result with that. The finish is a little bit ordinary on the shank here. It's not dead smooth, but can't have everything. But I'm sure it's going to get some good use. I've got half a project in my mind, just the reason why I'm building this. I need to split some clamps, make some clamps and be able to split them. That was the reason behind making this. So Utrill put that video up just at the right time when I had that idea in my head on how to make it's a camera mount, some more camera mounts anyway. And so I can get some bit better footage. So anyway, thanks again guys for coming along, and hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment if you've got any suggestions. But thanks again, Neutral. Awesome idea, mate. Couldn't have picked a better time to make yours. Thanks, mate. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I've hit the 380 something mark now. So, surprised me by the day. Every time there's a new one, I'm just a bit dumbfounded. So, anyway, thanks guys. See you on the next project.